If you are here today, it's because you like to take on a challenge. And today we are going to be turning our plant life cycles into GIFs, which are animated loops that go on forever and ever. Now, our life cycle works in a circle because it starts over and over again, which is perfect for a GIF because a GIF does the same thing. Now, this white frame in front of us is the frame that we're going to build our GIF in. We have a pencil tool to draw with, a shape tool, a line tool, our eraser when we make mistakes. We have this typing tool. I wouldn't recommend it because you can only type one thing, and then your settings. So I'm going to start with my drawing tool. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the thickness a little bit. And I'm going to draw a seed at the top of my life cycle. I bet you can draw one better than me, but this is what we've got. Now, once I have my frame exactly the way I want it, I'm ready to add more. But when we make frames in a GIF, we make them one at a time, because when those frames play quickly, it'll become that animated loop with one piece changing a little bit at a time. So this is all that I want for my first frame. I only want to show just the seed. So next, I'm going to create a new frame. Now, if I click new frame, what it's going to do is just give me a regular old frame with nothing in it. And what I want is an animated loop that adds a little bit more at a time. I don't want to keep redrawing things over and over again. So I'm actually going to delete this. And I'm going to make a copy of my first frame. And now what I can do is just add one more thing to the frame to keep that animation going. So next I'm going to draw my seedling in the ground. I'll start with my soil. Maybe put some like roots down there. Again, do I think you can draw better than me? Absolutely. Show me what you got. And then just a tiny little plant coming out. All right, new frame. Now I'm going to draw that arrow again, taking it to the next part, which is a fully grown plant. New frame. And now I'm going to show that big plant with a leaf, and I'm even going to show like the flower blooming out of it. So here's like a rose to go in it. Can you draw better than me? Yes, you can. And then I'm going to add a new frame. I'm going to draw an arrow again. And I'm going to be showing the pollination part where the flower lets go of the seeds that'll plant the new plants. So I'm going to draw that flower again. And this time I'm going to show the seeds coming off of it so that it can make more plants. And then I'm going to end it off by making my last arrow to close my plant life cycle. And once I've made enough frames that I think will look good, I can test and see how it looks by pressing play. And I can take a look at how my GIF looks. Now, try it yourself. I know mine was a rough looking GIF. I bet you can make yours to look way more detailed, way more beautiful. Give it a shot.